sound problems.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Okay, basketball fans, with me, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. I'm Ernie Johnson. You're watching 2K Sports, but you know that already.
All right, so
Tonight, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers going up against the Milwaukee Bucks.
here we go
Well, for
again.
the Bucks, they dropped the
I'll finally get to play now. It sucked because I wasn't watching the stream, so and the shit was blaring in my ears. So I was like, damn, is the stream fucked up? Like, luckily I checked it before I was really balling. Why you looking like that? It's because of nerd. They booing me? I think the crowd just booed me. Do this, bitch. I dunks. Something's wrong with my tablet. Start.
It's an Eastern Conference battle here in Milwaukee as the Bucks look to work the home court advantage. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some terrific NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. And the 76ers will play just this one game on the road before returning back to Philadelphia.
Classic
They've
move.
got to feel like, guys, they have an opportunity
Classic
to rack up
move.
some wins over the next stretch of their schedule.
That's what we're
They'll
gonna
be
do.
playing a
Like,
lot of games in their own building.
all today at work, I was pissed about that loss earlier.
Of the year already, this team's been absolutely on fire.
I was like, I gotta stream it again and play again.
A sustained effort.
Yeah, I don't think that's anything that anyone saw coming. You couldn't see it in the offseason or the preseason, but they've come out here in the beginning of the year and done something pretty special.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. The incredible Simmons and Embiid down low. And it's Durant. Then it's Fresh. Now about midway through the season, a couple teams starting to slide. And they're desperate to turn things around.
But does that mean, Kevin, desperate means you've got to make a bunch of changes? Or do you go back to some of the things that had you in a position where we were talking about you in a positive
Well,
manner?
you want to remember your mission statement, don't you? You know, what did we begin the season with?
Right. What did we come out of training camp?
Yes.
What was our mantra coming
Yeah.
out of training camp? And maybe late November into early December, we won 7 to 10 games. Well,
That was my
guess what?
fault.
Break out that film. Let's sit down. Let's talk about it. Let's show some of the highlights of what we're capable of doing.
Go back to what we wanted to be.
And then bring it into the next game and show that you're capable of doing it again.
Agreed. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. Right side Simmons. Philadelphia moving the ball around.
Back.
It's stolen by
Damn it.
Antetokounmpo.
Oh,
Here's Pearson. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
let me
And
control
maybe
the
a deep breath
game,
moment for
man.
them.
I don't
They're
give a
now
fuck
one
who's
for
on my
four in this
team.
game.
Ball hogging, motherfuckers.
Here's Fresh. He can't hit that
While
time.
missing layups and shit.
By Monroe. Inside,
Nice.
stolen by Durant, and now here comes Simmons leading the break.
You better make that.
Here's Embiid, and the rejection
Wow.
by Antetokounmpo.
They
You
hooping.
go in there weak like that, and a guy like
They
Giannis
good,
with his
though.
length is going to throw it away.
I mean,
And
look who
Fresh
we
picks
got.
up the
We
foul.
got
That is his first foul
You
of the
know.
game.
Durant. Got some good people.
Here's Antetokounmpo. He had
I
15
cannot
points
guard
last
him.
night.
I know that.
To the wing on the left.
Switch. Switch.
5 on the clock.
Durant,
Perea with
meathead.
foul guarded by Fresh. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw.
Well, I'm getting benched. Coach was looking at me
and
like
the
I'm
Bucks
an
with
idiot.
possession here, trailing by 2. Their last
And I wanna
meeting
play
was in Philadelphia,
defense.
where they were unable to fight off the 76ers.
Yeah, they were just wrecked last time they faced this team, and a lot of it was their own undoing.
Yeah, those turnovers were inexcusable. So
Take over
many
the
of their
game now.
possessions
I'm-
ended
I'm-
with them
I'm
giving
on the
the
B
ball
squad.
away. It's one thing to make passes, but you need to pass to your own team,
Shit.
not the other one.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. And so in the game for the 76ers, we've got Durant. Vucevic is out there with Bender. And there's Fultz, and it's Fresh in at the point. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, Fresh in the last game against the Knicks was outstanding. He finished with 30 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. That was just the latest in a solid string of performances from him. Obviously looking to keep the momentum going here this evening. See how he does, Kevin.
Hey, David, thank you very much. What kind of carryover guys you think we'll see for him tonight?
Well,
Good
we
luck.
know his confidence
Oh,
level
damn, I was
has to
wide
be high
open.
coming into this
I was looking
game.
at Durant.
Physically, he might be a little worn down, but mentally,
I didn't
he's
realize I
gotta
was
be
wide
feeling
open. That's why he
very
passed
good.
it back
That's
to
an
me.
important part, GA. All players
That'd be
get run
deadly
down
fucking
physically,
up.
but it's such a great feeling when you're riding one of those emotional highs and a hot streak. which he is
Oh, I'm
doing
an
right
idiot.
now.
Really left alone that time.
I can't play
He's got
defense.
7.
So, I
Second
mean,
quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in.
that's just the reality of it. I can do, you know.
Passes it to Vucevic. Takes a 3. Another 3
Nice.
for Philadelphia.
That's crazy.
Such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside.
Wide open, huh?
Because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Now here's Wilson. Tight defense on him. Fultz brings the double team. Here's Pearson. There it is, his third basket. He's taken 7 shots to get those 3.
Cannot give players that kind of positioning, and the defense also late in trying to alter that shot.
Time now for an injury report.
He told me that in his opinion, the injury does not appear to be too serious. We're well into this season, and that is the last thing this team needed. And that's going to make things much harder for them down the road. Kevin?
Damn, I should not miss that shit.
To go through what he's experiencing, Greg, right now.
But it is something that happens to almost
Oh, that was out of
every player.
bounds.
He's strong enough mentally
Get that
to
shit
get
out of
through
here,
it.
punk.
This we know.
Come on, you guys.
You work harder than you do preparing for a regular game. He'll get himself ready to go. Look forward to when he gets back on the court.
And the 76ers call time here. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
And in part because I just thought they came out flat in that game and could never recover. Just not their best effort.
You could see the coach trying a few different rotations in that game, shaking things up, trying to get something going, but nothing was working.
Kelly Oubre's checked in for Milwaukee. Then for the 76ers, Kyle O'Quinn comes in for Vucevic, and it's Chandler in for Dragan Bender. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter
Fuck
with
it.
about 3 minutes gone by.
I called
And
that one.
one's good.
I ain't being
Fresh.
cocky, but
O'Quinn with
I
some
was wide
good
open.
attention to detail there. He noticed that one of his guys was uncovered, and he's a good passing big.
For a long time, the answer always seemed to be LeBron James. But it seems fair to ask now, who
Back
is
on
the
the
best
bench.
single player in the NBA?
I don't even deserve to play.
LeBron James.
Me too.
Didn't you just say his name?
Can't help but
It was on my
reach.
frontal
I was
lobe
thinking
there.
it.
Still in
I
the
guess it came
ball.
out.
We have so many great superstars, but you know, after last year, his 15th season, LeBron James performing the way that he did, carrying his team back to the finals.
that.
There's just no doubt amongst peers, and we get a chance to watch him, Kevin. LeBron James is still the man in the NBA.
Ditto. Outside for Durant. Here's Fresh. Wilson grabs the ball.
Wow.
Now, that's a shot you got to step
Garbage.
up on, wide open, no coverage. Good shooters don't miss that often.
And finished off by Oubre.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Especially in a game that is this close, every possession counting. That was just one side wanting it more than the other.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive
Oh,
rotations.
God, I'm
and getting
slow.
the ball in the paint. And he's
I am
an
slow.
automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the
So
simple
I don't
one-hand stuff to
know
get
what
the 2
fuck
points.
I'm doing.
With the
All
shot,
hogging and shit.
again, Philadelphia.
You know, he didn't score the ball much in the first quarter, but he has been really, really solid during the second quarter. I expect a big game from him now.
Passes it to Wilson. To the middle. Maker kicks to Wilson. Shot clock at 6. Pearson guarded by Fultz. Tyson Chandler pulls it in.
Well, the
ball.
team is
What are
still
you
up
doing?
Despite him struggling, so hopefully
Aw,
he'll find
you
a way.
asshole. I
It's
hate
physically
Durant.
impossible, but he's got to be kicking himself. He
Nigga's
knows he's gotta
slow. Like, he don't be
Pearson
doing shit when he
passes to
should do it.
Wilson.
But that last match, like the last game, he did the same shit. It's like, pass me the ball. I was wide open.
And it's Durant with
See,
the
right, immediately, bitch.
Durant's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. That puts them in the lead. And it's 7 points for Markelle Fultz.
How about the
Pass me the
confidence
rock
level with which
immediately.
Fultz plays? When he's close to the basket, he keeps his eyes focused on the rim at all times.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
Taking
Brent,
selfies
has there
and shit.
ever been a player who scores more easily with less effort than Kevin Durant?
Well, I know this, Kevin, that Kevin puts in a ton of work to make it look as easily as it does. There's just nobody that can match up with KD. And when he's playing like this, he gets
Oh,
out
God.
into the mid-range and starts to hit a few shots. Watching him be on fire for a night
Trying to play
is a treat.
defense. You might need to help him, though, for sure. They need to, that's a mismatch right there.
Over Simmons. And no good. Now the 76ers take it the other way.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound
that
stats
shit.
for
We're
both
playing
teams
around.
are almost identical. And just keeping his teammates
Give me my
involved.
fucking
This
assist.
is the kind of leadership you like to see.
Well, you could trademark this brand of basketball, running through the progressions and working around for decent
Coach
looks.
hates me.
There's just no excuse to leave someone that wide open.
Shut
Communication
the fuck
breakdown.
up. Shake the draws off this
Here's
boy.
Fresh, guarded by Barea. And
Foul.
contact on the shot, so 2 free throws.
And the Euro step.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 1:36 left in the first half. Antetokounmpo kicks to Randall. Monroe, the pass to Oubre. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
Ah,
Embiid's
he's
got
leaning
5
all on me.
rebounds tonight.
Move the fuck out the way, dude. Bitch.
Here's Fresh, guarded by Barea. Pass to Fresh.
Pick.
Clock at 6. That one
He's
is
a
good
star.
from Joel Embiid. Embiid's got the lead up to 4 now for the 76ers. And so it's Barea with it. They'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Randall outside.
On defense, I gotta guard this guy.
There's Just 47 seconds left in the first half of the game.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
The 76ers shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. That free throw good from Fresh.
And a great job from the line this quarter. They've gotten their percentage way up there.
Tony Snell's checked in for Kelly Oubre.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Here's Antetokounmpo. That one a little long. The 76ers leading by 6. Here's Fresh.
Bucket.
And Simmons gets the bucket. Simmons got 4 points in the quarter.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Bad, man. I be dry. I be wanting to blink my eyes. I can't even blink because I don't want to miss the.
Just 5 to shoot.
I had to scare him a little bit.
Here's
That's
Antetokounmpo.
bucket. Oh, nope.
Still out of sync.
It's a little bit forced. No reason for it either. The defense was not even in the frame.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime.
Yay.
76ers ahead, up 8. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Coach Mike Budenholzer. Coach, probably not the defensive effort you were hoping for thus
I can
far.
finally open the stream.
Yeah, no, our defense isn't where it needs to be. I think they're getting open looks. We're overshifting, and then we're not committing to shooters. Just not a very good defensive effort so far.
Mike, thanks very much for
Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
D plus. Garbage.
We played through the first half.
I thought he was sucking his thumb. I was like, dude, are you serious? Ease these fools up.
Julius Randle
See,
is out there with
I don't know where my
Antetokounmpo.
guy is at.
And there's Monroe. And there's J.J. Barea. And it's Pearson in at the 2 spot. They're the group for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half.
Ah, you should have looked up.
The pass to Fresh. Pulls it from 20.
Oh my, are you kidding me? I guess because he was on me, though. See, fuck that shit. I'm fucking up. Let's go.
Is another, and you need both elements working together.
And Simmons kicks to Durant. 76ers moving the ball around. Pass to Fresh. And the layup's good off the glass. Fresh has got 14 points.
This guy is so tough to guard. He feels like he could take any challenge that the defense is going to throw at him.
Oh, that's bullshit.
Played here in the second half.
So they make me do little fuck ups? Okay.
At that range.
Alright.
Head scratcher.
Let's see if they make you do fuck ups, punk bitch.
Fires for 3. Craig Monroe with the rebound. Bucks trail by 6.
That with the steal. Get the shit. Get the. Oh my god.
Handle outside. He kicks it to Monroe. Ball's knocked loose.
Oh my god.
And it's Monroe.
Are you fucking kidding me?
How about Monroe getting
Give me the
up there
fucking ball,
on the
bitch.
rim with the strong finish.
Move, ho.
To the wing right side. Here's Fresh, guarded by Barea. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Traveling has been a concern for the NBA for a while. For a purist like you, do you like that?
Well, you got to get from city to city, Kevin.
I don't think that's the kind of traveling I'm talking about here. Yes. I only ask you pay attention. That's all.
Kevin.
It's a simple request.
Yeah,
that's
they're doing a
messed
better
up.
job. Some get away with it more than others. How's that?
What an answer. Thank you, Brent. Monroe finds Antetokounmpo.
Well, they don't. Eventually they'll mess
Pearson,
up.
guarded by Embiid. Monroe's shot is good.
Get this dude off the court,
And Philadelphia calls time here. In
please.
addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here. and they have to get
ridiculous.
recharged.
It's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a
My
game.
guy
And
is
that's
handicapped.
something that none of these guys
What is he-
can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way
What
to
is
the
wrong with
finish,
this fool?
you've got to be hydrated.
Dude, what is
76ers making a switch here. Vucevic
What is
is
wrong
checked in.
Don't pass me the ball.
Shot clock at
You
5.
losers. Don't pass me the ball. Fuck it.
From deep. The rebound by the
I hate
Bucks.
them. You guys are
Antetokounmpo's got
idiots.
his 4th rebound in this one.
And right now, I think just his demeanor is hurting the team. His shooting's been
Coach,
off,
take me out.
and he knows
Take
it.
me out the
Well,
game
I
right
have
now.
no idea how
Look
he
at
made
look at
that
how I'm
play.
moving.
Sometimes
Something ain't right.
a little bit of luck helps.
Beyond the arc. And he hits it from deep. 3 points there from Fresh. Fresh
about
has
to
got
start
7
balling.
points for the quarter.
Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense
need to
about
get my
making the
takeover,
adjustment
'cause
on him, but right
that's-
now,
I'm
he's
making
just
too many
lighting him up.
mistakes. Something's wrong with my dude. Like, something's wrong with him.
Pearson
What the
passes
hell?
to Monroe. It counts. And the foul. That one
Then
out
everybody
in the-
else is playing
Good passing,
mediocre,
setting
but
up a lot of these buckets right now.
I'm not
Kevin.
necessarily
That's been
doing my
the key.
job either, so
Kyle
I can't
Quinn
even
is checked in for Joel Embiid.
really complain about
Monroe is
them.
a low down on the post and one of the better offensive big men because of how versatile he is in the game.
Here's Vucevic.
Thank
It's
you.
good.
Good job.
Vucevic has got 9.
They didn't have much of a
See if we can
problem
get,
getting the ball
15
into the post
assists.
that time.
Pearson
There's
passes
no way
to
I'm
Monroe.
getting 45 points though. Those days are over.
Randall surveying the D.
Shit. Little quick guy. Come on,
Hits to
man.
Monroe.
Alright.
And Fresh
Ah,
picks up the foul.
Bullshit, man.
That's his 4th foul of
Alright.
the contest.
And that fourth
I'm
foul,
not gonna
guys, might
complain.
Force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
Kelly Oubre is checked in for Greg Monroe. Antetokounmpo against Durant from 18 feet away. There it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo.
It slowed down the whole tempo of the
Antetokounmpo's got his
game,
third basket
man.
of the night right there.
Durant's
You think
pissed.
about a coach looking into the eyes
Do
of
him
one of
in.
his
Do him
players
in.
and telling him to match up with Giannis Antetokounmpo and all the things that he brings to the table. That's a long night of restlessness
balling now.
before you match up. Press up on him, he'll blow by you in transition. He's at the rim in
Tired
2
as hell,
dribbles.
though.
Tough to stop that kid.
Randall. It's
Get
tipped,
outta here.
and he recovers it. A nice shot
Wow.
by
Wow.
Correa. The
Let's
76ers
go.
leading by 3. Here's Fresh. He's got 22. This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game.
And with an 86% free throw
Tired.
average, you can count on him to come through on most trips.
Tony Snell's checked in for the Bucks.
Tired as hell.
Zubac is checked in for Philadelphia.
That's a strange trip because typically he's pretty much money from there.
You know I'm tired
Correa,
too.
No good.
I'm gonna call a timeout like a G.
So much ground, Brent. He can almost go the entire length
That's
of
what
the
you can
court
do
in
when
2
you're a
dribbles.
starter.
But once he gets
Call a timeout real
around
quick.
towards the rim, his reach can make it seem like defenders
I'm
aren't
tired,
even there. Not
Coach.
just one defender, but multiple defenders. So
Take me out the
it's
game to the
unfair
4th
already.
quarter.
You add that athleticism
Nope.
to what he can do. Wow, unstoppable offensive force.
To the middle.
Shoot that shit.
Here's Zubac.
Oh, you put him on the bench,
No good.
coach.
He usually knocks those shots down with ease. Defense
Wow.
got very fortunate there as they gave him way too much room to get that one off.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. And that one's
Ooh.
good. Now here's Correa. G
That was
right
a
on him.
steal.
Passes to Snell for the tie. The shot, no good. So Philadelphia will take it the other way.
Oh, you
Next
didn't-
up on the
oh,
schedule,
that's
the Grizzlies.
bullshit.
That'll be a home game. That game will
I
be a
should've
quick
dunked
hit
on his
start before hitting
ass.
the road again.
Yeah, maybe the shot selection in the first half took him out of a rhythm, but in the second half, he's making everything.
Oubre, no one around him. The three-pointer off the mark. The 76ers leading by 5. Here's Durant. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Snell kicks to Antetokounmpo. Barea with a wide open look and a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes
Might
in.
should have switched. I'm tired.
Antetokounmpo's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Fresh. It's Antetokounmpo. And
That's
Fresh
foul.
picks up the foul.
Put me on the
That's his
bench.
5th foul.
And that's
Fucking
5.
stupid.
One more, and he'll be disqualified. Got to be more careful.
And the Bucks making a change here. Makers checked in. Simmons checked in for Philadelphia. Barea, no good.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
1:27 left in the
What are you
third
guys
quarter.
doing?
Pass to Vucevic.
Oh,
And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Wilson, he's checked in for J.J. Barea. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. 6-point game.
wow.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Where is
Antetokounmpo's got 8 points in
Durant
this
at?
quarter.
Somebody needs to
As
play
he
some
flipped the
defense.
switch
It's,
at halftime, much more
oh, that's
effective
in your
here
face.
in the second half.
Milwaukee's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Oubre passes to Snell. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
All keyed right there from the lead pass. Right on the money.
To the paint, here's Fresh. The shot misses.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Inside and stolen by Simmons. And they're on the break. And the pass to Fresh.
oh my God, put that back up, please.
Through the
Thank
knee
you.
for the layup.
I'm
Vucevic has
shooting
got 14.
stupid stuff.
You can tell right now the teammates
need
are
one more
scanning the floor
assist.
to find him and feed him. Why not? He's on it right now.
And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. To the middle. Here's Snell. Kicks it out to Wilson.
Oh,
Goes back
wow.
up, and that's good.
Wow.
Wilson's got his first points of the game. Here's Fresh. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. 76ers lead by 2. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth.
Garbage.
And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Not me
Yeah,
dropping
an
a
easy
dime.
choice
I don't care.
tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a
Oh, it was me.
Well, there's
That
a
was
way to
pretty.
break down the defense with the handle.
Yes, indeed.
You can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And so in the game for the 76ers, Ben Simmons is out there with Fresh, and it's Vucevic.
I don't
Then
know why
it's
I'm not
Joel
making
Embiid.
that.
Here's Snell, guarded by Simmons. Here's Oubre. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Mm-mm.
Pass to Fresh.
Oh, shit.
From
Nope.
deep three-point range. From deep. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
It's crazy.
Antetokounmpo's got 6 rebounds in
I
the
guess
game.
I'm so cold right now that I can't shoot my way out of it.
First field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Bucks.
I don't want to lose this
Pace
game,
he's
so
playing with,
I
letting
gotta
his
play
offense
smart.
Come to him naturally and then building upon this lead for his team.
Kicks it to Vucevic. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. We've seen some great competition in this one.
Yeah, 7 already in the game, and I think it shows you how well these two teams match up with one another.
The Bucks trail. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Passes it to Pearson. Back to Antetokounmpo. 4 on the clock. Charity stripe shot, and good,
Wow.
as it just snugs right down through the net.
Are we sure that's the same player, guys? He looks completely different. What confidence he's playing with, and look how engaged he is on both ends.
Embiid.
Nope. No. Wow. Okay.
Just in shock that he missed that layup. Not a lot of defense there.
Here's Pearson, and a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 5 assists tonight. Here's Fresh, covered by Oubre, stolen by Monroe. And now, here comes Antetokounmpo, leading the break. Ben Simmons with the rebound. The 76ers trailing. Oh, the lob for Simmons.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And there's the feed to Oubre. Now the 76ers on the break. Here's Fresh. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for Milwaukee. On Monday, they'll be facing off against DeMarcus Cousins and the Sacramento Kings. And then on Thursday, they'll begin a long road trip starting in Orlando and going up against the Magic.
And the matchup against the Nuggets, it's going to be an all-out battle. And you just hope they are rested and able to
just need better people for later in the game. Because I can't carry them. I'm so tired that. And Durant.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Fresh, the pass to Simmons. Here's Fresh.
Oh man, I hate you. These guys are losers.
6 to shoot.
Nobody wants to shoot the ball. Take responsibility. Thank you.
Nice shot from the wing.
It's like they want me to do so much. I know I'm supposed to, but shit.
Antetokounmpo finds Monroe.
Fucking out.
Pass to Barea.
Shit.
Puts up a 3. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. 76ers have gone 2 for 5.
Shoot that.
Attempts in the fourth quarter. Took him no time at all on that one.
That's how I gotta control the game. They want to slow it down. See, their pace is totally different than ours.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
That's why my dude's dying.
The defense has to take the ball out of his hands. He's just knocking down every three-pointer he takes right now.
Now the normal goal would be 45 points, 15 assists, but
let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David.
4 minutes left.
Hey guys, I was able to listen to what Mike Budenholzer told us.
But I may get 15 assists.
He told him now's when
I cannot guard this guy.
Leave him in the rearview mirror. I know we can put these guys away. We'll see if they can deliver.
Some Mighty Duck shit right now. Oh.
We played just over 3.5 minutes.
Damn it, get off of me, bum.
Simmons on the wing. Now the pass to Fresh. He kicks to Embiid, fires the 3.
Nice. Shoot that shit.
And Simmons
gets it
on the assist by Embiid.
Really like watching Simmons go to work down low with his length and strength. There aren't many guys that can keep up with him.
To stop the run, and he gets it to go
wow.
off the back
Come on, KD.
15 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Man, he is just really in a flow right now. That field goal percentage has gone through the roof.
Not sure, maybe the pressure of the moment got to him there. A really careless error that might ultimately cost the team.
Bucks trail by 3. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions right now. They need
foul.
a basket.
Down low. Good, and it's Barea who picks up the assist.
By 1.
Barea's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Good pick.
Here's Fresh.
This guy's bodying me up hard.
Feeds it to Embiid.
And then I make bad mistakes. Like, that was stupid.
Pass to Pearson.
I gotta make up for that now.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows.
They're about to take the
free
lead.
throws.
Oh, that's ugly.
First free throw is good.
But he made it. Get that shit.
So he hits 1 of 2
What is
from the
that
strike.
nasty shit?
Up, he has to be disappointed that he could not give his team.
I'm sick of this guy. I'm about to embarrass him in front of his mom.
Here's Fresh, guarded by Barea. Lets it fly from 18. Fresh can't
And I
get it to go.
missed.
That's like milk on a hot
But I
day.
got
Just-
that
just a
steal,
bad
though.
decision. Absolutely no reason for him to be taking
This
those shots.
fool.
And forcing the miss there, he just knows how to pressure you defensively.
You hear a lot about rim protection. This is a good example
That's
of how
impossible.
valuable it can be. Just a little bit off in the first, but he's been anything but that here in the second quarter. Really impressive to see him
Coach is
turn it around
pissed.
like that.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Yeah,
My
it's a good
coach
time
is
to
gonna
talk
bench
things
me.
over. Try to stop what's been a brutal run.
Yeah, he's got to use every device
I got
at
a
his
D
disposal
plus.
at this point, and I think he wants to give other guys a breather right now.
That's
And
that.
now
We
we get
ain't
the chance
losing.
to
I
present
know
our
that.
Jordan player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep him from converting is to
Now
keep the
Durant.
ball out of his hands.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Fresh to the inside to halt the run. And 2 free throws
Couldn't get
coming
the
up.
roll,
Unable to
but
get that one to go with
that was
all the
ugly.
contact. That
I'm
one
so
on
tired that
that
he's
free
not gonna
throw,
make
no
a free
good.
throw.
And as many times as we've seen him at the free throw line tonight, I think by now we know what's going to happen.
He hits the second from the line.
Down by 1
And so
point
it's
with 2
Barea
minutes
with
to
it.
go.
They'll bring it up for Milwaukee. They lead by 1. Monroe against
So
Embiid.
This motherfucker needs to take a nap. Come on.
Barea looking over the floor. Antetokounmpo kicks to Barea. And the 3
Yes.
off target. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from
Durant,
outside
do
the
your
arc
shit.
since we've
Shoot it,
reached the fourth
motherfucker. What?
quarter. No problems knocking
Oh
that
my
one down.
God, thank you.
Durant's got 8 points here in this
Good
quarter.
job.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Hate Barea.
Barea with it.
See, trying to embarrass me now.
There's 1:47 left in the fourth.
Trying to make me foul out.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Pearson. Fresh pulls it in.
Yeah.
Fresh has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Trying to find Durant. He's got it now.
What?
Out of
Oh my
bounds.
God.
Takes possession.
Man, the score being this
Wow.
close to retain possession.
Durant.
You just can't give it away like that.
Timeout called the Bucks. They're
Your
down
feet look
by
like
2.
bananas.
1:29 left in the fourth.
You Neanderthal. This fool stepped out of bounds, yo. With 1:30. We wear like a size 17 now, so now he put this
1:29 left here in the fourth quarter.
pressure on me.
Inside, Durant with the
Nice.
steal. 76ers moving the ball around. Can't get it to go.
Might want to stop shooting from out there
Shut
right now
the
because it's just
shut
not
up.
working. He needs to look to get his teammates involved at this point in the game.
Dude,
Passes
I've
it
been
to
getting him
Antetokounmpo.
involved.
Gets the bucket and the foul. It's on Kevin Durant.
Blame me.
This is why you
Like,
gotta love
don't
where
shoot the ball
Giannis
anymore.
is in the young part of his career, willing to drain a crucial shot for his ball club. Seems like the more that's at stake, the more he rises to the challenge.
Philadelphia's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Here's Fresh, guarded by
Fuck,
Barea.
that doesn't make sense. Like,
Simmons passes to Fresh.
dude, Durant, move around.
It's Durant on the wing. Shot clock at 5. There's Embiid.
Nice.
Oh, shocking there. That one's amazing.
Well, you play your heart out
don't
all
get
night
it.
long, and then just 1 or 2 shots at the end decide the outcome.
And stolen by Simmons. Pass to Fresh.
Game.
Jacks up a 3. Laces one from 3.
Game.
And defensively, you have got
came
to
through at the
extend
end and did
to their
something
shooters.
cool.
They have been on fire.
After embarrassing myself.
Yeah, and then the fear sets in that you're going to create driving lanes that could lead to easy
hit
buckets.
that.
This is not an easy
Gotta
fix.
hit it.
Good
See?
decision to kick the ball
That's
out
the way the
as
game
defense
goes.
collapsed.
Now the 76ers with it. And they foul intentionally.
Thank
They're going to
you.
have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And so they foul intentionally. First free throw is good,
Gotta
and that
make
will put them
these.
up by 2. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a three-point game.
I didn't want to think about it too hard.
And now they
I would
simply
have
have
messed
to
up.
guard against the three ball.
Timeout called the Bucks.
But we just might
They
win
trail
this.
by 3. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
I think I just hold turbo too much, and that's why my stamina is so low. Well, we gotta defensively stop these fools.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the fourth.
This motherfucker better not make
They
that.
get it back.
Oh my God.
Muscling and out hustling everybody for the rebound.
They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point. Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. And so he drops them both. It's a three-point game. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And a chance here to send it to overtime.
Gotta get a 3. That's the
Oh
only
my
thing that's gonna
God.
do it.
Thank you.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Durant.
No choice but to foul
This
there,
game.
but he's probably the last
He's gonna
guy
make his
you
free
wanna
throws
see
for
on the
sure.
line.
He better not miss. I'm gonna tell coach to trade his ass if
So
he
the first
miss.
one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Kind of tough to be a big wing in the LeBron James era. You're constantly compared to what it is he does, but Durant has risen to that challenge and uniquely qualified to be an elite player. Tons of credit there on the focus level to stay calm in a huge moment, and he ices the game.
From deep three-point range. So the 76ers win it.
I made some
performance away from
mistakes,
home.
but
You know, it really
overall,
was. And Kevin,
I
when
made
this
up
one
for
was
it.
hanging in the balance late, they showed just
My
what a
team
tough-minded
score,
group
though, is
they can be.
horrible.
And that about wraps it up. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge,
should have had an
this
A+.
is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Why is it? I got some blocks. Up. Man. All these fucking numbers. How much you gonna give me? How many? Oh, 1,000. Get out of here with that. No interviews, no
Nice work,
press.
guys. Hey, AI, go ahead and get changed. Meet me in the press conference room. They got a lot of questions for you.
Got you. Thanks, Charlie.
You have to be like, during the game, you look like you were under the influence of some illegal substances or whatnot.
Everything is all set. They're ready for you.
Okay. Thanks.
Yeah, good luck.
God.
So things were probably a little closer out there than you would have liked, right?
Yeah, that's for sure. We took care of business, though.
You did? How much credit do you take for tonight's win?
That's not really for me to decide. We got the W, and this ain't baseball. You know, there are 5 of us out there making plays, making decisions at any given point in time. So, I mean, if anything, that we did it together. That worked for you? We cool?
Yeah. Thank you.
You good then? Okay. Thanks.
So I got fans and I got team chemistry because
Thanks, AI.
I know I need that shit. So when I pass the ball to people, they actually shoot it. Although, you know, I think they put some Durant
Sports pregame
real
show.
isms in this game to where he's sort of sketch.
Okay, basketball fans, with me, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, I'm Ernie Johnson. You're watching
I don't think I have it in me to play another one.
Tonight, it'll be the Memphis Grizzlies up against the Philadelphia 76ers at Wells Fargo Center. For Philadelphia, so far this year, it's been another superb showing.
I don't know. For the stream, I might. Time is it? 1:49. Damn. But I can spend some at 1,700. Probably nothing. Dunk is max. Driving dunk is 84.
Let's do this, AI.
Shut up, man. You trying to tell me to hurry up? Bitch ass. Hey, we going to the court, man. You wanna come to the court with us? Shut the fuck up. Alright. This shit costs. See, and this is the problem with 2K. Like, if you got a job, man, you ain't got time to do this shit. But I get 1,000 for playing. If I wanted all my lateral quickness, look, 9,000. That's 9 games. Fuck. Man. I'll wait till I get enough to fill something up. I need 10,000 layups. Debating whether I want to play again. Really all the hairstyles. I'll do. This is where the game takes an unfortunate turn. You guys thought this was NBA. Where the hell? Look at this fictional Back to the Future ass block. That's what this shit remind me of. Some Back to the Future ass shit. Look, where's the clock? Where's the clock at? I thought that was a barber or something. There's actually people online. If people is cool, we could get on the court and play. But anybody playing that shit? Alright, I think it's over here.
Man, I haven't seen you in forever. But your hair hasn't changed a bit. You been getting cut somewhere else?
What? That was uncomfortable. See, this is where you get all the shit. Like, so if I want cornrows, is it free?
Bam.
Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. So it's free. I can do whatever I want. That's what they changed. Because when this shit came out, this shit was like a lot of money, and people complained. I would just like to see what the hairstyles look like without him putting them, you know. That's what I'm trying to do. What is that? Hell no. I like this.
Bam.
Give him the Sean Kemp. Change the facial hair. He's doing a no facial hair. They give him some like even like a goatee.
Ooh, saucy.
Oh no, what the hell is happening? You rock with that?
This is just what I was after.
Anytime. Have a great night.
Thanks, bro. You too.
All right.
Oh. I'm gonna play another game. I need to smoke. I need a smoke break or something. I can't. Shit. Should be able to go get some Gatorade. Endorsements. I like hella fans. Should like fast forward to something interesting. Oh, here's the like. Would I play in that game? Smoke.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, everybody. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, it'll be the Memphis Grizzlies up against the Philadelphia 76ers. For Philadelphia, they like their chances, but this could be a tough game for them. Facing up against a talented roster, they'll have to show that they're the better team. And tonight, two teams that love to get in transition. Shaq, talk about successfully running the break.
Well, I'm not a guard, but I have led the break before. And what you need to do, you got to keep your eyes ahead, have to see the whole floor. You got to be willing to make that extra pass, Ernie.
Wow. You talk like a guard.
Yeah.
You were like a point guard up there.
Well, thank you.
Congratulations, man. But don't force things. That's the other part. You know, just make the easy play. And if it's not there, slow it down. Set up your half-court offense. And then get it into the big guy if you have one.
But don't you want to get the crowd on its feet? Don't you want to make that play that gets the whole arena up?
Yes. You know what they used to call me, Ernie?
What's that?
Shaquille Johnson.
Wow. Because he was like Magic, but he was Shaq.
I get it, Kenny.
Oh, I
get it.
Sometimes you don't.
Not that dense. Shaquille Johnson.
AI.
Man. Coach is looking around like, what the hell are you at? Vaping in the locker room with his new haircut. Looks like a totally different person now. And a goatee. He might dunk on somebody. Shit.
Welcome to Philadelphia, the birthplace of America. The downtown skyline shining brilliantly tonight. 2K Sports checks in with our loyal viewers with a broadcast from Philadelphia. It's the home of the 76ers, the Wells Fargo Center. Hi, everyone. We're happy to have you with us for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. You take a look at the Grizzlies. These are the games that challenge you, guys. They will have their work certainly cut out for them, but they believe they can come away with a win.
And guys, when you look at Memphis, hanging where they are, right in the middle of the standings, will not make things easy for them down the stretch.
Give them credit. They got some really good pieces in place. The road ahead it's going to be tough, of course, but I think they're in better shape than a lot of other teams.
Now look at Memphis's starting group. Jackson down low with Gasol. Tyreek Evans out there with Cole. And it's Anderson in at the 3 spot. See, we have the front court talent tonight on full display. Talk about what it's like to play against the elite at your position, going mano-a-mano, you against the best.
I suck.
Wow.
Well, I suck.
I'll tell you what, in this league of the best players, you better be ready every night. But to go back to my era, Kev, this was what my week looked like as a Sacramento King in the
Not only is fast, too.
Play against Dirk Nowitzki on Tuesday. Play against
the ball
on Thursday. Play against KG on Friday, and then play against Shaq on Sunday, and then how about
not shooting that
again on Tuesday. So if that doesn't make you lose a little bit of sleep,
unbelievable.
You must be one of the greatest of all time. It's tough. You got to be focused every night.
Absolutely. Evans kicks to Anderson. To the middle. Out to Conley. 3 on the clock. And again, Memphis no good. Well, for Memphis, their last game a loss to the Bulls in Chicago.
And really, man, they played their hearts out. Missed a couple opportunities down the stretch, and that was the difference.
Absolutely right, Greg. That's
really
all
trying to conserve energy and stuff. Because I don't want to be that shit out of here.
They recover it. From the arc.
He's going to keep going at me, too. They want me to be tired. What the? This motherfucker took the ball from me.
Pull-up jumper. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Oh, a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it.
Here's Fresh. Knocks down the 3-ball. Fresh has got 5 now.
I don't think they were expecting that shot. They didn't really make an effort to get
weird
out.
Not to hold Turbo, though.
First for Memphis. Last time they met was in Memphis.
It wasn't even close in their last matchup, and their offense just wasn't ready to compete at that level.
And while we have a chance, here are the teams that have swatted away the most shots this season. The Grizzlies 4th.
I mean, terrific rim protection. I mean, they rotate and help on the inside as well as anybody. And, of course, you want to keep offenses on the outside shooting jump shots, and that continues to be the goal.
Oh, he got me.
He's coming
oh, he fucked it up. You idiot. He sucks.
And even if you took away his points, he was still an offensive force because of his passing. His assist numbers were tremendous.
Fresh can't get it to go.
Look, you can't defend down low much better than that. Refuses to give him an easy path to the bucket.
Anderson's shot is off. The 76ers leading by 7. Passes it to Fresh. To the inside. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Embiid's got his first basket.
I love how the big man slips after setting the screen. Embiid, solid at creating opportunities for himself off these sets.
Now
Don't
here's
let him
Evans.
do you like that.
Not a lot of room.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start
Yeah.
the game.
They get the rebound. Simmons. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. There's the call. Memphis gets the foul.
Oh, he's almost 7 feet tall. Simmons is a tough guard. I mean, you got to be careful not to get too physical.
And he's good on the second.
Well, think back to when Ben Simmons was first drafted as the top pick in 2016. Everyone knew he could be a playmaker as a small forward.
Oh,
But really,
they had to call a timeout because they ain't got no points.
Timeout called. The Grizzlies.
They're getting hooped on.
And Chris Simmons, a player that almost transcends the traditional basketball position.
Now, he's a playmaker, plain and simple. He has the height and vision and skill to line up anywhere. Simmons, he could be viewed as a generational talent when it's all said and done.
Now here's Conley. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Simmons, and Simmons
It went
slams
right
in.
past that guy's head.
With the commanding lead, a terrific offensive performance.
Oh, okay, you've done your job so far, but the question is now, can they sustain this level of energy? There's still a lot of game to play.
Here's Gasol. 17 points for him last game against the Bulls in Chicago. Here's Conley. He trains the
Yeah,
turnaround
good
jump
job.
shot.
He did good on that
He
shit.
got one to fall there. Before that, 6 straight misses to start this one.
Here's Fresh, covered by Evans, and that one is good. And that's now 7 points for Ben Simmons.
Starting to surge here, and we're only in the first quarter.
And it's happening at both ends, trying to end this thing before it begins.
Conley finds Jackson,
Nice.
and the
That was
dunk by
nice.
Jackson.
Oh, the floor's general skills of Conley. I mean, he has a fantastic feel
he's a
for
good
what his
point
teammates
guard,
need to
but-
rock.
About to hit him in the ISO.
Here's Fresh, covered by Conley, to the left wing. Here's Fresh.
Your face.
That threw off target. Had some space there. After
Oh, I didn't get that steal.
Over in the corner, Conley. The three-pointer, no good.
It's clear this just isn't his night. I mean, if they're going to keep him on the floor, I think his best role would be to be a decoy.
Snatched up. Here's Embiid, and the layup's good off the glass. Embiid's got his second bucket of the night.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Conley kicks to Jackson. Some nice passing there by Memphis. To the paint. And Jackson throws
Wow, who is this mother? Who is this dude dunking on everybody and shit?
Fresh, the pass to Simmons. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Looking at
Hot
Philadelphia,
this
they
game.
took the
I'm gonna
win
keep
in their
feeding them.
last game against the Bucks in Milwaukee. Conley kicks to Gasol. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. And now here comes Simmons leading the break. Again, Philadelphia.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any
26.
thought, without any individual agenda.
I'm B- right
Pass to
now.
Evans. Tyreek Evans
Fuck.
can be a handful, Chris, on the
I
offense
shouldn't
when he
have.
plays
I'd
to
be
his
reaching.
strengths.
Well, you'd like Evans to play aggressively with the ball. He can bully his way to the hoop.
Oh, yeah. Coach put me on the bench.
So the Grizzlies 5 right now. They've got Livingston. Jermichael Green is out there with Anderson. And it's Conley. And it's Rhea in at the 5 spot. You know, the NBA has cracked down on flopping. It's still part of the game, but C-Web, would you agree that progress has been made in that area?
Yeah, I think so, and I like to blame a lot of my European players for bringing that over along with soccer.
Yeah, right. Come on, man.
I know a little bit about flopping.
I know it's stats based. Like, I don't have blocks, so I can't really. But come on, man. Don't have me out here looking.
I think the league has done a very good job where they're just trying to find guys
You guys don't understand, like, depending on my stats is how this guy reacts. Like, I may press the right button combination, but if he don't know what the fuck he doing, this thing is an idiot.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
I mean, he's only like
Hey guys,
19 years old.
Last game against the Bucks
That's his
was
excuse.
tremendous. He scored 34 points and got there the usual way.
Where's the
an impressive barrage of three-pointers?
Thank
His
you.
was the kind of all-around performance coaches love to see. It felt like he was a factor.
I think
in
the
just
Grizzlies
about every
really
play.
suck.
Kevin?
I should be having 40 points right now.
I mean, it was really something to see. I mean, he showed everybody just how special he is when he
This
is
is our
on
bench.
his game.
Like, the bench is on the floor now, so I can ball hog and not feel bad.
Green with the block.
Wow.
And now the Grizzlies, fast break. Anderson with the ball, now guarded by
What's
Vucevic.
that? And there's no defense now. They're going to catch up.
The 76ers leading by 15.
Dunk that shit, man.
Bender throws it down.
And the dunking skills of Bender are very impressive.
I'm doing what I know how to do to
to
sort of cherry
Pass
pick
to
the...
Redd. Over in the corner, Conley hits the three-point bomb. Conley's got 5 now.
Well, that's a shot they'll be happy with on every trip, no matter who's taking it.
Here's Fresh,
Oh,
over
that's
by
motherfucker.
Conley.
Get the...
Here's Fresh. Tried to come right back with the three of
Just
his
because
own,
he's
but
on
it's no
me
good.
is why I missed that.
Conley
So
kicks to Green. Wasted no time on that
they're
one.
trying to hoop now.
Green's got his
Because the
first
bench
bucket on
warmers
this
are
one.
there.
Way to work the inside
My teammates
out,
are
draws
like,
the
damn,
defense
dude.
in and kicks it out for the open shot.
And the
I suck in
76ers
ISO.
decide
I
to take
can't...
their first
These
time
guys
out here.
quit.
Look, Mike Conley, he's the kind of point
That
guard
cheerleader's made of
who does all
plastic.
of the little things. Smart, solid on offense and defense, and consistent with production. He's a true floor leader. I mean, his impact, it goes beyond the numbers, way beyond the numbers.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Marcus All's checked in for Rab, and it's Jackson in for JaMychal Green.
A really tough night for him offensively. I mean, I wonder what the score would be if he wasn't so cold from the field.
Yeah, I wonder what it would be too.
And Chris, for Conley, it took some time for him to
And this
grow into the
motherfucker is
leader he's become.
And
hand checking me hard.
So many people thought Conley might be a
Shit.
bust early in his career.
Conley is hand checking me. If you don't know what that means, that's he's putting his arm on me and shit. He's stopping me from moving. I thought that wasn't legal.
Jackson kicks to Conley. It's good.
Oh,
The
my.
assist this time from Jackson. 8
Shut
points
up,
for him.
bitch.
Excellent
Your
at
team
realizing
sucks.
when to pull the trigger. Conley's outside shot is so dangerous.
Fresh.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Well placed alley-oop pass into the layup.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley.
I gotta say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. Down low. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Chandler's got his first 2 points of the night.
So the next time I'll run him into the pick. I'm switching it up every now and again.
You know the saying, numbers don't lie. You can see it up there on the scoreboard.
Cannot keep up with Conley.
Here's Conley. Second chance effort. That's good. The Philadelphia lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Jackson.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Fires the three. Fresh can't get it to go.
Well, I mean, I think he better come up with some different ways to get his points tonight because the three, not one of them, ain't working. Look, it hasn't happened yet, but he's got time to find his rhythm, and if he does, they can turn this thing around quick. He hasn't been his best this quarter.
And here's the fast break. No one near Conley as he lets it go. And the three off target.
I gotta hit something. That's why I keep.
Here's Fresh. It's on target from the high post. Fresh has got 4 points in the quarter.
Snowflake off my shit.
Push the action and build this lead.
And you see he's not worried about what's on the scoreboard. He just wants to go ham each possession.
They recover it. That one misses. Good D by Embiid. The 76ers leading by 11. Here's Fresh. He had 34 points in the win against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
And he had 2 blocks also, don't forget. I mean, it tells you what kind of presence he was for him at both ends of the floor.
Well, this is what he likes to do. Try to break your spirit.
But yeah, I mean, you're already getting dogged out there. I mean, and now he's landing body blows.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Gasol finds
He
Conley,
bumped me off
and
of
that
him.
one
I couldn't even
drops.
keep over him.
Conley's got 10.
He's so
I
fast
hate
to the
that.
bucket. You give Conley a little room to work with, he'll do his thing.
Here's Fresh. Got it. Good job in the low post. And the 76ers lead by 13.
That's what they want me to do,
There's
see?
no lack of aggression on his part. When he's got the chance to score, he'll take it.
He wants that shit.
And
He wants it about me and him and shit.
A stalwart on the defensive end. Embiid is superb.
You kidding me?
His presence felt with blocks like that.
I didn't even know. I didn't know what time.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What a game we're seeing from Simmons.
Unbelievable the way he dominated that offensive glass in those first 2 quarters. Just a great effort for him for the entire half.
So important to
Some
have
good
someone
D.
out there creating second
Pause.
chance opportunities. He took care of those duties in the first half.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball.
I need to at least practice going in for my own rebound
And Embiid at the 4 and 5.
instead of shooting up some whack shit. Because I know I'm going to miss it.
Complex and they always are evolving, but C-Web, the movement and precision now seems to be at another level. Would you agree?
You know what, Kev, I disagree a little bit with that. You know, having played in different teams with some complex offenses, it's still all the basics. You still have the old flex offense, and that's nothing but what Utah, Karl Malone, and John Stockton used some 20 years ago. You still have triangle principles, which is what Jordan and Pippen used some 20, 25 years ago. And if you really want to go back to the Bob Cousy days when he played with Bill Russell, you still have a lot of throwing it into the post and cutting off.
Damn.
Players have evolved and the players' skill sets are better.
Motherfuckers
But as far
making
as
my
offensive
shit go
sets,
down.
I don't see that much has changed, except how do you execute them, and can you execute them with having the right position players with the correct skill set.
Bitch.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg,
I'm glad the game knew that's how mad I was, because I'm pretty pissed. This guy is quick as shit. He's going at me.
Jackson's got 11.
So I gotta do shit like that to let him know, like, get the fuck out of my face. You ain't about to do shit.
Over by Conley. Fresh hits the front of the rim and
But I gotta make those shots.
Count on his scoring tonight, but still, here they are in the lead.
Over in the corner, Conley. No good from outside.
It's only a matter of time until his three-point shot comes back to him. I mean, he knocked down 2 threes before halftime. Nothing so far here in the second.
Ben Simmons gets the bucket.
He's been in control here tonight, helping them get in front with his work from the field.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. Ben Simmons really making a difference here.
And he just keeps hitting shot after shot. They need to design a way to deny him the basketball. Make someone else beat him.
Vucevic checked in for Joel Embiid. And Memphis also making a switch. Green's checked in. The Grizzlies trail by 12. On the wing, Evans. Here's the three. Hits it from three-point range. Evans has got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Vucevic to the pass to Simmons.
Oh, God.
Pulls from the top of the key, and that one hits back iron.
He's got to be wondering, how did he miss that? I mean, he had all the space in the world.
Back to Durant. Some nice
off
move
of
here
me,
by the 76ers.
bitch.
Offensive rebound.
Dude's like straight
Rejected
up
by Gasol.
muscling me.
Wary of Gasol. I mean, he's good at using his length to turn away shots.
2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Green's got his second basket of the night.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the result.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
Look, that matches his 3-point total from the first half. He had 1 in the first, now he's got 1 in the second.
Oh, no foul, no foul.
Picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I hate when it tries to latch me onto him like that.
Brandon Wright's checked in for Memphis. Conley kicks to Wright. Pass to Green. Evans finds Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Conley outside. Good on the triple.
Wow.
Conley's got 7 points here in this quarter.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Simmons passes to Fresh. Takes the 3. Kept alive. And that one is stuffed right through.
And Kevin, plays like that, really the reason they've got a nice lead right now. Just a great job on the glass.
And Greg, the jam and the follow gets their whole bench jumping. Look at them. They are really into it.
Guys, those are the kind of hustle plays that keep a team in front.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
What?
Evans with it. Out guarded by Simmons. And here's Conley outside. Yes, and a nice assist from Evans. And that's now 20 points for Mike Conley. Here's Fresh. Covered by Conley.
Shoot that shit. Thank you.
Lead pass
You're like 8 feet tall, man. Why would you hesitate? Why would you hesitate?
To the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
Well, that's just a good example of why the score is what it is. I mean, they need to protect the rim a lot better than that.
Great look, but off the mark.
Look, they cannot leave him open like that. He got away with one there.
Evans attacking. And Gasol now top of the key. Pass to Green.
One DM up.
Feeds
DM
Wright.
up.
Over in the corner, Conley.
Double team. Double team.
Double team Conley. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Vucevic with the block. Durant wide open. He fires. Again, Philadelphia.
You must know that Durant is looking to score off the pass. He has such a quick trigger.
To the paint. Shot is good in the 76ers lead is cut down now to just 7 in the bucket from Tyreke Evans.
And that assist got him
Spoke
a
to the
lot
coach.
from his teammate after that one.
And Philadelphia calls
The only way I'm going to be able to stop him is to like.
And if you do, but when you even tackle that, who are some of the guys that you think hustle?
I ain't even gonna say what I was about to, what I was thinking.
Not only is hustle a skill, but your motor and hustle is the most underrated skill in basketball, I believe. Think about Draymond Green's impact in Oakland.
Yes.
What he's done for that team. How about a Patrick Beverly, a Marcus Smart, a Kawhi Leonard? These guys
Play smart.
definitely change the pace of the game, especially in the playoffs where every possession matters and the fans are hung on every movement that you do. The fans are waiting and anticipating every play, and all they want is someone to do something so they can get up and get excited. Well, nothing gets a crowd more excited than diving on the floor, saving a possession for your team. You're getting a layup on the other end, and these are the guys I would bet first that would make a play like that happen.
Skill indeed. Good point.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard.
Oh,
but really in
oh
the
my
rebound
God.
numbers as well.
Fucking missing. That's using a stick is what makes me miss my shit.
They kick it out to Green. Shoots the 3. That's good. The Philadelphia lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Livingston.
And defensively, you have got to extend to their shooters. They have been on fire this half.
Yeah, they've been tremendous from beyond the arc. It's a shift from what they did in the first 2 quarters, though.
11 feet away. Zubac, no good.
Does well to burrow his way into the post, but loses his touch on the finish.
Down low, right, and right throws it down.
Well, the court awareness Evans has is impressive. He's wonderful at recognizing when his guys are open.
Fresh, the pass to Durant. And Wright pulls it down.
And that's the shot you want to create. They just can't get it to fall.
Well, that just shows you can do everything right sometimes, but still get the wrong result.
Vucevic with the block. Here's Rab. No good on that one. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Fouled on the shot.
And one bitch.
2 points, so one free throw coming up.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. Anderson comes in for JaMychal Green. Livingston kicks to Evans. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Livingston. And that's now 11 points for Tyreke Evans.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Up their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
Durant just inside the line. The 76ers again can't hit it. Livingston up top. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. The shot by Evans. Nobody around. We've got more in store for you right after this.
So we at one point had like 20-point lead, I believe, and I messed it up for everybody. Ball holding. Now my teammates hate me.
And while we can now, let's take a look at today's
Not even
State
utilizing
Farm
the team the way I should be anyway.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
No, it's quick decision making.
I want to see
a guy
my
open,
dunk.
you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play right there.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. So on the floor for Memphis, they've got Anderson. Livingston is out there with Tyreke Evans, and there's Jackson, and it's Ray. Power forward. Bend to the pass to Embiid. Another shot, and the layup is up and in. Embiid's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the 76ers. And it's Evans with the ball. He'll bring it up for Memphis. They trail by 7. Jackson kicks to Ram. The pass to Livingston.
Shit.
And it's O'Quinn with the rebound.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Back to Embiid. Pass to Bender. 6 on the shot clock.
Obi.
Here's Fresh. But they'll get another chance.
Well, that's made a huge difference in this game, if you ask me. Their offensive rebounding has been sensational.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Livingston finds Anderson. To the paint. And the call on the shot that sends him to the
I wouldn't
line.
let him shoot that
Well,
shit.
if you think about Sean Livingston's career, you know how close it came to ending. A knee injury so severe that doctors considered amputation. But he never gave up, and he made it back.
And the 76ers making a change here. Durant's checked in.
Oh, but one interesting fact about Sean people might not know is that he was named Mr. Basketball in Illinois in his high school days.
Grabbing all
That's
the
an honor
boards.
he'll always cherish.
They are
I'm just shooting up whack shit.
On the interior.
Trying to get 25 points.
Now here's Evans. Tight defense on him. Livingston kicks to Anderson. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Evans dishes to Jackson. His three-pointers off the mark. And C-Web Livingston story. So many extremes from a young franchise cornerstone with the Clippers, to wondering if he'd ever be able to play again, ever be able to walk again.
Yeah, he fought his way through. I mean, first a journeyman bouncing around 8 or 9 teams, and then a key factor for the Warriors championship team. I mean, you could make a movie.
Oh, I'm lazy. I should have got that.
Anderson against Durant. And again, Memphis no good. Philadelphia leading by 11.
Get
Pass
off
to Fresh.
me,
From the arc. The Grizzlies pull it in. Jackson's got 9 rebounds now
I should
tonight.
be able to hit that.
Guys, they're looking for a way to
It's
score.
not like
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
It's tipped. Evans with it. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Evans has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Grizzlies. And the 76ers call time here.
go.
Ben Simmons, he's checked in for Kyle O'Quinn. Memphis also making some changes. Marcus All comes in for Yvonne Round. And Mike Conley is subbed in for Sean Livingston. Durant, the pass to Simmons. Here's Fresh. From outside.
I should make that.
And even though he's gone ice cold, he keeps shooting. I mean, it's late enough in the game for him to recognize there's a better option.
The 76ers leading by 9. Pulls from the top of the key. Here's
Come on,
Embiid.
man.
Gasol with the defensive effort.
Some tough D in the paint. Getting between him and the bucket and stopping the easy touch.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Passes to Fresh. To the middle. That one is good from Joel Embiid. And the 76ers lead by 11. Gasol on the high post. The dish to Conley.
Oh my God.
Good, and the assist
That's
goes
cool.
to Gasol. 23 points for
I
Mike
need to
Conley.
work on my guy's strength.
Something's brewing, guys.
Because I'm getting
the
punked.
3-pointers just continue to flow.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. And it's never too early to start looking at our
bloopers and
contenders
shit.
for this year's dunk contest. There's no doubt it'll be a terrific showdown of some of the game's best athletes.
And it seems like each year the bar keeps getting set higher. I mean, more props, crazier concepts to the competition, the level of dunks. I think this is going to be a good one.
You look at Fresh. Some might say he's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Hey, stranger things have happened, and we'll just have to wait and see.
And as always, we'll keep the updates coming in as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. One thing we already know, there are some great players pulling in votes so far.
Yeah,
It's short. I didn't do it. Like, I'm messing up.
Contest that everybody's going to be tuning into. And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Look at how
Conley finds
calm
Gasol.
down.
Embiid with the steal. Durant the pass to Fresh. Now Embiid. Here's Fresh.
roll.
Down low, Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Playing to his
Right
strengths
between
on
them.
offensive end. Simmons, I mean, an added bonus whenever he catches fire.
The Grizzlies trail by 10. Timeout called. The Grizzlies.
If I keep running pick and rolls and shit, then I'm straight. But the only problem with this team is if I pass him the ball, they be passing me back the ball. I'm like, yo, let me run around. Let me get open.
And now let's present our Jordan player of the game, Joel Embiid.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over
I'm
the
dunking
course
on
of
it.
his
Oh,
amazing
I'm
performance.
tired.
He gets a chance
I'm
now
too
to
tired
catch
to
up with
dunk.
the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard J.B. Bickerstaff talking with his team. He said, hey, We're still in this thing. We just have to trust each other out there. Be aggressive, stay together, and play as a team. We're coming back and winning this one. Pretty confident words, Kevin.
Here's Evans. Gasol trying to free himself up. Shot is good, and the 76ers lead is cut down to 9 in the bucket from Evans.
I like how effective Evans is from there. The closer to the bucket he gets, the better he is.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Yeah, you can sense he wasn't happy with how things are going here. Probably looking to change it up a bit.
Well, you have to review your matchups, make sure you're maximizing the potential of each one.
The 76ers leading by 9. Here's Fresh. Lobbed up there for Embiid. An emphatic LU jam.
The reach of Embiid, just fantastic. Just throw it up there. I mean, he's committed to finishing the alley-oop.
Now Evans.
Oh, God. Thank you. Somebody play some D.
Here's Fresh.
Wow.
Out to the wing. Conley with the 3. Rebound by the 76ers. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Simmons passes to Fresh. Evans on the double team.
Oh, what was that? Give me the ball. Give me the ball.
Throws the pass to Fresh.
Yeah.
5 on the clock.
Bucket.
Sinks the triple. Fresh
Kind of went to step back, and I actually hit it that time.
And that monster lead continues to grow. They are just piling it on now.
Well, give the coach a little credit. It's been some great play calling. Each guy doing his part. This is what you're hoping to achieve.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for Philadelphia.
Their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Yeah, excellent defense around the rim there, Kevin. They were disciplined and focused.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th
hooping now.
And with this
That
win,
game,
it gives them
for
a
sure.
sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-game.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Joel Embiid.
He was really important under the basket, making the plays down low and getting position to pull in rebounds.
Here's Conley. They grabbed their own miss, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Embiid.
Now, the size of Gasol makes him a tough cover. Plus, he knows how to draw fouls.
That free throw, no good.
Look, Marc Gasol, he's a complete player on both ends of the floor. He's always a very present key.
So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Chris Webber, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Hart.
Everybody's done
Thank
by
you for
mine.
being with us.
Yeah, 1,000. Don't even let you like, man. Everything I have in the XP. I mean, into speed. 'Cause right now, the reason why I'm having trouble is my speed is a 76. Like, everything else, once I get my speed up, look, I go to 84 automatically. 29,000. Slowly increase it. But I need that up, and I need this up, for sure. $35,000. $10. It's sad, dude. You pay $10 and boom, your guy's fast now. That's crazy shit. I'm not gonna spend any money on that shit for sure. But it was fun playing a little bit. I'll probably play more tomorrow or today. I don't know if I'm gonna go to bed now or not. I should.